Alright, so what I got here is the Trek EX or Fuel EX 8, and I've been working on rebuilding it. I love rebuilding mountain bikes. Other bikes, I still like doing that. It's relaxing for me, it's calming. It's freaking expensive as hell, I'll tell you. This one here, I've been working on the brakes. I got 8-inch rotors, front and back. I'm putting on the Shimano Saints 4-piston calipers. I'll be getting the seat next month, beginning of next month. The fork, I originally was getting the fork for the, I have a 2013 Specialized Demo 8 full carbon frame, and I was originally getting the fork for that. When I got it, I realized I goofed. Yeah, the fork I got has a tapered steer tube, and the one that goes to the Specialized has a straight steer tube. So I was like, well, I ain't gonna let $400 go to waste. Yeah, this was only $400. I got it on eBay. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this fork on the Trek. That's what I'm gonna do. Now the fork for the Trek is this one here. Now, yeah, this one here is way better quality. It's a little dusty, but way better quality. But this one here has a lot more travel. It has what I'm looking for in a fork. I don't do big jumps, you know, or anything like that, but I love hauling ass through nasty, rocky, very steep downhill trails. I love it. I'll tear them trails up if, you know, give me half a chance. So that's what I've been doing. This bike is turning out good. It really is. I'm thinking about putting carbon handlebars on it. That's a very good possibility in the very, very near future, because I already have them. They're brand new. So I'll probably put those on here. Getting everything done up and ready to go. I've had this bike since the beginning of the year. So it's been sitting around for about a year because I've been working on these guys here. Now, I sold the other ones, and this one here I'll be getting going. This here is a keeper. This just fooling around. It'll haul some serious ass. This thing will probably do about 60, 70 miles an hour when I'm done with it. Crazy fast. Scary as all hell. But I love it. I love doing that. So that's why this has been sitting around. So I got everything set up, ready to go. I did this last night. It's early in the morning here. I'm half asleep. I was going to do this video last night, but I was like, I'm way too tired. I'm exhausted. So it's about 6, almost 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm probably going to get to work on this pretty soon. I want to get this going as soon as possible. I do have the spacers, or spacer, for this here, and I don't know if I put it in here. It'd be like, yeah, here it is. This one here. It's a weird spacer. Now, I believe this here is for a front, but for this here, it works for this. That's the difference. It's really weird, you know, because the way it's set up. I got on YouTube and a guy, you know, explained if you want to run an 8-inch rotor, this is what you need for this type of post mount. So I ordered another one, and then I found out I already have one, but I'm missing all the hardware for it. Lost that about a year ago, so all the hardware that's coming, I'll need that. That'll be here by the 4th. That's what I've been doing with this. This thing's coming out sweet. It has the I think this is the loaded stem, direct mount stem. Very hard to see. Yeah, loaded. This thing is so awesome. It really is. It has a super nice decorative kind of thing going on here. And the I don't know if you can see that. It's the FSA headset. So yeah, and then I got my helmet cleaned up. This thing was full of dust and spider webs. It was way up there. So took it down, got it cleaned up. And yeah, so I'm still working on all the guns here. So there we go, guys. Wanted to share this with you, let you know what I'm doing with this mountain bike. Me and my lady, we're going to be doing some trail riding, probably in the Rio Grande. We got to get used to these bikes again. I got her the it's an old Norco Atomic downhill mountain bike. Got that for her. Well, it was mine, and she was riding it way up in the heights before we moved down here to the valley, and truck pulled out in front of her. She hit the brakes hard, both. And she's a big girl, and the forks weren't very good to begin with. They're pretty worn out. She hit the brakes, and the fork went down and fucking blew the seals. Tried to repair that, but that thing is just so old and worn out. So I ended up putting on the White Brothers inverted downhill fork. That's a badass fork. On that one, the steer tube was way too short, so I figured out what to do with that. I pressed out the stem because they're pressed in, pressed it out, ordered a new stem, or not stem, my bad, steer tube, pressed out the steer tube, got a new steer tube off of eBay, pressed that one in, put it on her bike, got it cut down to where it needs to be, and that thing is ready to rock and roll. I mean, I got that. We got 4-piston hydraulic calipers on it, 8-inch rotors front and back. I mean, that thing is solid, man. It's super good, ready to go. Me and her are going to be doing some trail riding. We got to get used to these again. You know, my rear end is like, you know, it ain't used to it no more. I was a rider for years. It's been over 5 years since I've been on a mountain bike. I've been doing these dirt bikes, Yamaha YZ250, pit bikes, you know, racing pit bikes, mini bikes, you name it. If it had a motor in it and I could get a hold of it there, you know. These, man, love these damn things, because you can go anywhere you want with these pretty much. So there we go, guys. I want to share a little bit about what I got going on here. And Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll be talking to you guys really soon.